welcome. I do not have an intro, but I have a suspicion that I should start playing The Sims again because I built a bedroom. I don't want to talk about it. No, well, I do want to talk about it because that's what the voiceover is all about. Could I have built absolutely anything for the new pack to show up the emus? Yeah. Did I go for the not even funny joke? Yeah. So we are building a Emo-Emu bedroom, like a teenage bedroom for a emu that has an emo face. I don't know, okay? That was the first idea I had. That makes it even worse. But yeah, I don't know. Obviously, this is a joke. Obviously, don't take it too serious. I just had that idea and I thought, let's just do it. Yeah, this is very much inspired by 2005. I'm not making fun of emos here. I am in the fortunate position of being born in the late 90s, meaning I had the opportunity to have two emo phases. One when I was 12 and all the older kids were cool emos and I was not allowed to do anything, so I'd tease my hair when my mom wasn't home and take edgy pictures from a up angle. But yeah, no, I wish I was an emo, but I was 12, so it's a bit limited to be 12 and trying to express your edginess. But so the other one, I was like 20, early 20s, you know, this whole like comeback, like being a bit emo. Yeah, no, so I'm not making fun of this. I was in line for a 21 Pilots concert at 7 a.m. in the morning, or even earlier, I'm not sure. So yeah, I am not one to talk or to make fun of an emo phase, because I loved it both times. It was cool. So, and oh my god, we moved cities once, and I went to a new school, and there was this one like very emo girl, and I thought she was so cool. I was so intimidated by her because she had like pink hair and piercings, and I was like, oh my god, you're the coolest person ever. But at that point, I looked like the girliest girl ever. And I don't know, long story short, she's my best friend still. She's not, you know, doing the whole emo thing anymore. She's like the girliest girl now. And, you know, like everything's like pink and pastel now. Yeah, I don't know. So I don't mean to make fun of anything or anyone here. I know that this is probably something that a lot of you did too, or are still doing and are still into. But yeah, for me it was definitely a phase. But y'all know it's not a phase, Mom. So yeah, I know this is stupid. Okay, it had to happen. Okay, I hope no one else makes that joke, because that would be awkward. That would be weird. But okay, I thought that my little rant into emo-ness would take longer. But so I guess we have some time to talk about the pack. I've not played with it yet. It's currently installing. So I did build this ahead of time because I knew it wasn't gonna give us new pieces, I thought, and then they came out with the how the lady designer said, the thinnest pole that they have given us yet, which is amazing. That it alone made it a builder pack. Now, in all seriousness, I mean, I'm building a bedroom right now instead of enclosures. I'm not the most excited about the pack. Not that the animals aren't good. I'm sure they are. I don't even have to see them to know they're good. Frontier always does a good job with animals. And from an animal lover perspective, yeah, I'm excited. I love the emus. I think the wallabies look really good. I am so excited for the butterflies. The butterflies are the big exception for all the things that I'm about to say about the pack. I do think the butterflies are cool, they're new, they're fun, and I'm excited to build for them. However, I don't think it's the most interesting pack for builders. And I don't mean this in the way of like animal packs aren't interesting for builders, because so far all the animal packs I thought were interesting to build for. But this one, just if you think about it, this doesn't really call for something special to be built, if that makes sense, which doesn't mean you can't do it, but realistically I think most of the animals, maybe with the exception of the armadillo, they would just pretty much have a fenced-in grass patch area if we're talking realistically in a zoo. And so, yeah, I don't know, that was just like, all the other packs kind of had something where you could build like an underwater viewing, you could build like a crazy climbing situation, or just like think of the capybaras. Everyone was building these like pools for them, and I don't know, the wetlands pack, it required you to do many different things for many different animals, and then this is kind of like, they're all really small, you can't really do like a elevated viewing platform for the guests. So while I am excited about the animals, and I know that for a lot of people this is probably ticking off a lot of their wish list animals, I'm good. I'm not the most excited about it. I mean, like I said, I've not played with it yet, so maybe I see the animals, I'm like, can't wait. But usually, like with the Twilight pack, like when I just saw the trailer, I had a billion ideas and I still have not done half of them, you know? But with this, I was just like, yeah, well, be good. Could like fill in an area with it. So I don't know, it's not my pack. But like I said, it's not a complaint of quality. First of all, I couldn't complain about the quality because I haven't even seen it yet, but without seeing it, I'm sure that the quality will be great, because it's always great, because they always do a good job with animals. So I don't have any concerns about that. But yeah, I don't know, just maybe like the mix of animals isn't really my thing. Just, I don't know, sort of not excited to build for them. Excited to see them, not excited to build for them. But since I'm someone who basically only builds and not really looks at the animals too much, that's kind of a minus, you know. But yeah, I mean, you know, obviously I prefer scenery packs, but yeah, I don't know, I guess that's all we will build for some of them. It's also, maybe I'm just not that excited because I know that none of my existing projects really have place for them. Like, I mean, I guess you could put, when I saw the temperature requirements, I thought, okay, we can put some of them in the cold climate zoo, but obviously the base game zoo, it's never interesting for the new animals, for the DLC animals, because it's the base game zoo. And yeah, I don't know, it's not, I could have thought of cooler things. I've also, I mean, let's be honest, I was so sure we were gonna get birds that when I watched the live stream where they announced the armadillo, I was like, okay, you're just disappointed because you wanted birds, but the armadillo is probably cool. And I do still think that, putting aside the butterflies, I do think the armadillo is the coolest animal in the pack. I am quite surprised that I like the maned wolf. It was not an animal I was originally excited for. I couldn't really understand why on the forums people were asking about it so much. I do think it looks cool. It looks kind of like wonky, but like realistically wonky. Not poorly made wonky, but like just a wonky animal. And so that's good. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. It's just I'm not freaking out in excitement. I'm just like, okay, cool, new pack. And obviously, but maybe, you know, maybe I'm just so negative because I'm in my emo phase right now. I'm not. Honestly, I just bought the cutie, girliest Switch case ever. If I think of it, I'll put on a picture, and that is, if that Switch case doesn't say I just bought the Switch to play Animal Crossing, I don't know what does. I don't know if you've ever seen a video or not heard me talk about my Switch journey that I had recently. I just wanted to play Animal Crossing, but I'm not a console girl. And so, whenever there's a Nintendo game I want to play, I'm like, well, I guess that's not happening. But, because they never get that stuff out for PC. I just, I would pay so much money to have played Animal Crossing on a PC. You don't even believe. Like, it would be awkward. It would be embarrassing how much money I would have paid for that. But yeah, instead I paid a lot of money to buy a Switch just to play Animal Crossing in 2022, almost 2023. Nobody's really playing. No, it's not true. Nobody's playing it. Some of my friends are still playing it, so I was good. Update, they have given me Nook Mile tickets so I could villager hunt for the first villagers, and wouldn't you know it, the first villager, not the first villager, but the first lazy villager that you get, I have Sasha. How much luck can you have, whatever. If you have no idea about Animal Crossing, don't you worry. It's a very cute bunny and everyone wanted it. It's the only male villager with a fashion hobby, and it's the cutest. He's walking around in his fresh little glasses. He's so cute. Also, lazy villagers are just so cute. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have the time. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. I was like thinking I had something important to say for this voiceover that had nothing to do with Animal Crossing or my personal recent aesthetic choices or the PAG. I wanted to say, with Christmas approaching, I will be home with my parents for a while, so I can't play. But until then, I don't have much to do. Well, I have much to do, but it's all stuff that I guess in the evening I can still play. I'm not out. I am, it's stuff like grabbing dinner with people that you don't see all year, and then you're like, we haven't seen each other this year, and then you go have dinner before Christmas, because I'm an adult apparently. And like work dinners and stuff, but I also have to finish some stuff for uni, or I want to finish some stuff for uni, because that's also something, you look at it and you're like, I've not really done that much that year, so, you kind of pressure yourself into doing more, just, depending on how good I am with doing uni, how early I get home, if I'm tired after it, whatever, I will try to pre-record. I know that I would have to pre-record 5 videos until I'll be back. But don't expect me hitting all the upload dates. I know that 5 is doable, but I also know that, like one unexpected thing, and there's a good chance I won't be able to upload all the usual days. I also want to upload something for Christmas, so that will make it 6 videos. Sorry, I just have to talk about the build for a second. Look at what I'm doing there. If you had told me, like, before knowing that I was going to build an Emo-Emu, you know what? If you would have ever told me that one day I'd be playing a game where I would create a PlayStation controller out of watering cans, I would have said, okay. But yeah, I did that, so I just wanted to say that. So anyway, don't expect me to hit all the upload dates over Christmas. I hope you understand, I'm just not home, and I have other stuff to prepare before going home as well. I can't bring my laptop. I talked about it a billion times, but also my mom doesn't have internet. Well, she does have internet, but just like mobile data she uses, so she doesn't have like a real internet thingy provider. So yeah, so I'm kind of off the face of the earth for a week or something, and yeah, so I guess, but I don't know, I guess I will be home for like a day or two between Christmas and New Year's, because I'm not celebrating New Year's with my family, with friends, and so, but I don't know, I'm also excited because, like, I know that I will just do nothing but eat good food and play Animal Crossing, and be unbothered. So I am quite excited about it. So yeah. Uh, just so you know, I guess I will leave you. I am so excited for picking music for this. I have not picked music for it yet. I don't know what I will pick, if it will fit thematically. I hope it will. Yeah, I'll just leave you with whatever music I picked for a couple of seconds, probably. And I'll just see you in a very short, probably real-time part. And oh my god, I have to put the emos in for that. Well, anyway, we'll see. Alright, here we are to our probably most interesting real-time part that we've ever done. I'm already excited. So we're here in front of the door of our son. Let's check on our little son. You know, he's having a time right now. Let's knock. Kevin, come on. I can't even look at it. So there he is. Our beautiful son. He's an emo and he's also an emu. I don't know. I can't believe I built this whole thing just for that not even funny joke, but let's look around. I don't think Kevin over here can move. But yeah, he's got a mirror to comb his bangs forward and tease his hair. Like, look at this dude. Like, he's been putting in the work here. Some posters. I didn't notice that would clip through, but so this is supposed to be like a plushed animal. I didn't really find anything else. So he's a big MCR fan. Not the tidiest, but that's okay. Oh my god, he's a teenager. We could have just walked, but he's a teenager. Can you believe this was the coolest thing you could have in your life? Well, and so let's look. I'm particularly proud of this because this is that is a Windows XP with MSN open. It's quite too bright because of how the billboards work, but it's there, right? Right. So yeah, look at his decor. Some stuff strewn about his PlayStation. Right, yeah. No, he's saying yeah. He's shaking his head. He's like nodding his head. Oh my god, what I have to show you, this is fun. Let me show you it at night. It looks kind of pretty. It looks kind of cool. Right? Like that star, I would take that for my flat. Like look at it. I think it's pretty cool at night actually. Yeah. I guess now I can cross off my list of things that I didn't think I was gonna do, but I did it anyway. Is building an Emo-Emu teenage bedroom. Not in The Sims, but in Planet Zoo. I was already also I was kind of planning to kind of make a roof here so he could like escape through the roof, but that was too much work. Oh, are we tired from being the coolest emu in the world? I thought so. Okay. So whatever that was, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're excited for the new Grasslands pack, despite this not really being a grassland or more of a suburban home. But I don't know. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. I hope you got a laugh out of it. See you around another time. Bye.